God said, well, was it God or was it Gabsy? God bless our enemies. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Hi guys, it's Nay and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we have a story time and it actually involves this wig and basically how I went from this on my way to the beach to that off the beach. How did we get here? I'm just gonna get into it and we'll... So let's set the scene. I am on a highly anticipated trip to the Dominican Republic. I'm excited. I'm feeling good. It's the end of summer. We're trying to go out on a bang, you know? I've planned to film so much content on this trip as well. I've even packed 3 wigs. Like, I was there to work, okay? And when I tell you this situation literally happened on the second day, like, the devil was really at work. But you know, my God is gonna turn that trial into triumph. That's for sure. This is the first time me and my cousin have even like got dressed, put on our bikinis to head to the beach. All expecting to have a good day in that. The beach is actually, it's a private beach for our hotel. So everybody there was hotel guests as well. The beach is also right next to like the main pool at the resort. So there's music coming from there. And even on the beach, as we were approaching, I'm pretty sure someone on the beach like was playing their own music. It wasn't the same music that was coming from the DJ bar. I found a quiet spot, got on comfy, got our drinks, and turned up the tunes, as you do as 2 hot young fly girls on holiday having a good time, you know? I would just like to preface by saying these weren't crazy tunes. We're not out here blasting, I don't know, Sexy Red and City Girls or songs that are just like, you know, a bit risque, a bit scandalous, effing and blinding. None of that. Like, we were literally listening to Wizkid's Made in Lagos album. You like, that is a calm album, a nice beach vibe. So we've probably been at the beach for maybe like 20 minutes at this point. Everything has been going smoothly, no issues yet. Suddenly, a couple behind us, next to us-ish, literally don't even know where they came from. Actually, tell a lie, I think I remember the man being there when we sat down. But like I said, 20 minutes, no issues. We get a tap on our shoulder or whatever, and it's one stupid lady. And yeah, I'm calling her a stupid lady. I know we shouldn't say that about God's creations, but that lady was defo from the devil. She's come and she's like, can you put in headphones? At first, we're a bit perplexed. Like, what are you talking about? But she's referring to the music, like, oh, she doesn't want to hear our music. And we're kind of like, fair enough. But this is a public beach. And last I checked, you're not my mama to tell me what to do. So no, I'm not going to put, I don't even have headphones, but no, I'm not going to put on headphones on the beach. So we're like, okay, we'll turn it down. But yeah, there's no rule that we're not allowed to play music. And you just not wanting to listen to our music, frankly, isn't a good enough. It's not good enough, babe, okay? Turned it down, went about our business. Let's say now a further 5-10 minutes has passed. She's back. Frankly, she never left, but she's back yapping to us like, okay, no, but you really need to turn it down. She was Spanish, so she didn't sound like this, but
No, you really need to turn it down. Like, no.
she doesn't like it. She's not happy. Blah, de, blah, blah, blah. Story for the gods. Like, no one actually cares. We've already told you, like, just leave it. Do you know what I mean? She's insisting on chatting to us. Like,
No, you guys are just so rude. You guys are just so this, you're just so that. This is so inappropriate. Stop playing your music.
just... And again, we're like, are you not allowed to play music? She didn't respond to that. She just again...
Can you put in headphones?
Not that the music was loud in the first place. Bear in mind, this is what, a little portable speaker. Like, let's relax now. Went back about our business. She's come again, still complaining. At this point, we're like, look, there's no rule saying we can't play music. We've already turned it down out of consideration, but that is like all we can do for you. It's beyond us at this point. Like, just leave us alone. She's telling us to move. Move? Why would we do that? Like, we're all comfy here. Like, if you don't like the circumstances, I would think she should move. No, we've said no. Why don't you move? You know, she doesn't want to move. She and he doesn't want to move. At this point, the man isn't really talking. And that's what I'm saying. Like I said, when we first got there, I think the man was there by himself. And for a good 30 minutes, we were there chilling, music playing, and there was no issues. I don't know where the stupid rat came from. Sorry. I don't know where the babe came from, but it was clearly her that had the problem. And he, I'm assuming as her man, if we can call that a man, was gonna stick beside her. So now that she has the issue, he apparently also has an issue. We've turned back around because, again, we're just trying to enjoy the beach. Like, oh, I haven't had annual leave. I haven't had a holiday in weeks. Like, please.
Leave Brittany alone!
But they just don't want to hear a word. Now the lady has gone off in a huff and she's called security. Don't know what that was supposed to do, because like I said, there was never a rule. There was no rule that you can't play music on the beach. So security has come. He didn't, everyone was speaking Spanish, but he was kind of like, and we were like, okay, turn it down. And he walked away, like, done. So we're thinking at this point, the end of it, they seemed pretty smug about the fact security told us to turn it down, but we're still listening to our music and we're still having a fine time minding our own business. Clearly, because we weren't upset, that upset them more. Do you see the devil that lives inside people? So at some point, the man has gotten up to throw something in the bin or something. As he's coming back, he's now kicking sand in my hair. You know how deck chairs are, like they're reclined a bit. So he's kicking sand upwards, like as he's walking behind my chair, he's kicked sand upwards into my hair. Still, we ignored it. I don't know if this was before or after he started kicking sand, but they've also now at one point tried to grab the speaker, like, and it's just like, who actually raised you people to just be putting your hands on people's property when you don't know them, all because of what? You don't want to listen to music. So sorry for the effing and blinding that's occurring in this video, but yeah, as I'm retelling it, it's all coming back to me. She's still trying to talk to us, and literally at this point, we're just like, can you just leave us alone? Like, probably pleading at this point, like, just leave it, okay? I don't know how it even escalated, really. But at some point, the man, out of nowhere, I swear to God, I swear to God, I don't know where he came from, like, just up, sand, pam, pam, in my face, on my lace, like, and I promise you, at that moment, the world actually stood still. Like, I froze, like. What is going on? Like, what has just happened? Is this really sand on my face? Did that man really just throw sand on me? Is all of this because I didn't want to turn off my music? Like, what? I laugh now, but in that moment, I could have cried. In fact, I did cry later. Not in front of him, but later. So yeah, there's sand in my face, there's sand in my hair, there's sand on my body, there's sand on me, and I don't know what to do. Like, Lord knows how long I was frozen for, but once I've snapped back into it, my cousin has a coconut. And yeah, things are now at 100. I'm throwing sand back, but he's throwing more, and his trim is dead, so clearly he doesn't care about his appearance. But sir, you are ruining my wig right now, and that is really upsetting me.
Just stop!
I don't know when that sneaky witch went to go and call security. But the cheek of you to call security when you started this situation, what? They're talking about we threw sand at them. I'm like, can you see my face? Like, are you really? Oh, in case you were wondering, yes, she was. Yes, she was. But he was like, shocker. So they're telling security whatever. We're trying to explain to security as well. But of course, security only speaks Spanish. The lady's still going, yeah, because you're rude. I'm rude. I'm rude. You just threw sand in my face. Like, the lack of self-awareness is killing me. Like, what? I'm the rude one. Surely not. The cheek of her. Do you see white women? Sorry. Do you see certain type of white women? Because how have you started this whole thing? You've got your man. It's also only because your man is there as well. You've got him to do your dirty work, throw sand, kick sand, do all of this, and then you're going to go and run to security as if we did you something. Insane. Insane. After a little squabble, we've left them with security. Honestly, you may be at home like, if this was me, nah, defo would have boxed her in the face, defo would have punched him, defo would have done this, defo would have done that. But honestly, I say this as someone who hasn't even been in a fight in the UK, let alone a fight abroad. Like, it's the second day of my holiday. I'm actually not trying to get locked up, you know? So we decided to take the mature approach and took ourselves over to hotel reception. I don't even know. The thing is, going to reception, I don't exactly know what I was expecting. I was sure expecting something more than we can't do anything because this is a not resident, guest on guest dispute. So, and I'm like, really? So at this point you're telling me I could have thumped her. I could have thumped him and nothing would have happened. But somehow I find that really hard to believe. I find it hard to believe that if I had done the same thing to them that they did to us, I would have just been allowed to continue my holiday peacefully, which is exactly what they were allowed to do. They said that they were going to speak to them. I said I want an apology. Like, at the very least, I literally want an apology because I feel like crap right now. In all honesty, this man has made me feel less than. And I think it should be within your powers as the hotel to make them do that. If they don't want to do that, they should find somewhere else to stay. But right now, I don't feel safe here. Okay? I don't feel safe. I'm not happy. Get them out. They said they'll see what they can do, but they'll definitely keep us updated. Bear in mind, I said this was our second day out there. So, and we were there for a total of 7 days. I expected to hear something back that day. Did we get back and hear any update? Nope. Woke up the next day, day 3. Update? Nope. 4? Day 4? Update? Nope. Day 5? No. Day 6, day 7, nothing. The people literally never came back to us. And I don't know if that's because they tried to get an apology and they didn't. I doubt it. I absolutely think as soon as we left that place, they forgot all, like, they didn't care. They didn't care. And regardless of the fact she's with that black man, that lady's racist. I know she is. Like, I know she is. And that man is a coon. I know he is. I know he is. These are facts. The sky is blue. The grass is green. That man is a coon. And that lady is racist and mean. Like, that's it. I was a bit concerned about like potentially bumping into them again on the resort, and that was what we were trying to explain to reception. Like, whilst you're like, okay, we can't do anything, you're both guests, but I'm clearly the victim here though. And would you feel okay just walking around knowing that the person who assaulted you is also walking around freely? Like, the person who didn't hesitate to throw sand in your face over something so trivial, would you feel safe being able to potentially run into them again for the next 7 days? What if next time it's not sand? What if next time it's phlegm in my face? Like, as much as I wanted some kind of resolution, I also did just actually kind of want to forget about it and just be happy. You know, like, I didn't want to give him You've already had the satisfaction of ruining one of my wigs. I don't want to give you the satisfaction of ruining my whole holiday. I don't want to spend this whole holiday thinking about you. So try to get them out our minds. And as God would have it, we actually didn't bump into them again on that resort. To be fair, we didn't go back to the beach again because well, not until the last day. And the second to last day, we actually saw them and they were checking out. I guess at that point we knew it was safe. We didn't take our speaker back to the beach, please. Please, not again. This is a new wig. Saw them checking out. Bastards. Still, same stupid, smug looks on their face. Clearly, no repercussions came to them. They still got to enjoy the full stay at the resort. No apology granted, nothing. And that's why Carib Deluxe will never, you won't be getting a coin from me. Shit, if anybody asks me for a DR recommendation, it won't be y'all. It won't be, okay? Enjoy your sad little life, okay? I hope it was worth it. Okay, wig is on. Let's tie her up while we wrap this video up. Did you guys want to see me style it? I really wish I could ask in real time. Should I become a hair streamer? Do they do that? And yeah, that is pretty much the gist of the story. Honestly, truly, comment down below and let me know if you think I was in the wrong. If you think I deserve that, so I can block you. Whilst I can see the perspective of, oh, maybe I should be considerate to other people, I don't see how that warrants sand being thrown on me. They could have complained. In fact, they did complain, but their complaint was unfounded. And for them to resort to such childish measures, like, nah. Even if I was playing music at top volume, screaming at the top of my lungs, it still wouldn't have warranted it, respectfully. I wouldn't, like, the thought of throwing sand never crossed my mind. And I feel like that's what shocked me so much when it happened. How rude. I didn't know people were rude like that, actually. Okay, so as that is the story time over, I am gonna pop off camera just while we finish up the install. I'll come back to show you the final results. Ooh. My hair looks too good. That's what I'm saying. Sorry. Back to the story time. As much as it was really upsetting to have my wig ruined the first day I had ever worn it, like that was a brand new wig. I literally installed it hours before our flight. I had done some heatless curls. You saw the pics. Like, I had done my hair, and to have it ruined was really upsetting. But I'm not gonna lie to you, that install didn't eat like this one is. It didn't eat like this one. So to that man, actually, it's always you and your girl, both of y'all. But also thank you. If you didn't throw sand in my face, I wouldn't have had a story to tell. So shout out to you. When it first happened, on God, I said every night before I go to bed, from now till I die, praying against them, their children, their children's children, their parents, their grandparents, everybody, anybody they know. It will never be well with them. Ever, 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 ever. But from henceforth, I've freed them from my mind. I want to look back on that holiday and just remember the fond memories now. But for y'all watching, if you want to say a little you to them in your prayers tonight, feel free. Okay, get them again for me. All right. Thank you guys for tuning in. I will see you in the next one, okay? If I don't see you on my TikTok first, no, for real though, this time for realsies, I'm on the socials. Like, I promise you, if you go on my TikTok right now, there's something there. I recorded it today. There's something there, I promise, okay? And speaking of DR, I did actually vlog that trip. Vlog's a bit choppy, but I'm gonna give you guys what I have because why not? Why not? Who doesn't love a holiday vlog, you know? So yeah, definitely stay tuned for that. Hopefully, with my God being on the throne, hopefully I upload that video this same week, the end of this week. Pray for me. Okay? It's like y'all ain't praying for me for real. Please pray for me, okay? But yeah, that's all from me. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.